Okay, hands on your head. That's it. Hands on your head. That's all right. Hands on your head.
Man, you go on. Go on now.
Don't tell me what to do.
That's my wife. That's my
Don't
wife.
tell me what to
Go
do.
right now.
I'm
You
getting
go.
the dogs.
You want to go in cuffs too?
No, if I'm getting my dogs, you ain't putting me in cuffs. Come on.
Where's the gun at? Where's the gun at right now?
I don't have a.
Police walk into unimaginable situations every day and have to come up with quick solutions to end violence. Sometimes that isn't easy. And in today's video, we're going to examine 6 cases where police were horrified when they searched a backyard. Unhinged grieving woman. We begin in Las Cruces, New Mexico, where in the evening of March 13, 2025, officers were dispatched to investigate a vandalism report involving a female suspect wearing a cheetah print outfit. When officers arrived, the woman was agitated, aggressive, and armed with a screwdriver. Here's how the confrontation went down.
I will make you.
11.
You think I can?
Stop, ma'am. Please stop. Put whatever you have. Whatever you have on your hands, please drop it, please. Ma'am, we're here to help you out. Ma'am, come this way, please. She has a screwdriver and a stick, bro. Yeah, just go left. Ma'am, you're gonna get stuck in there.
Leave me alone.
Come this way, please. We need to talk to you. Ma'am.
They told me my son. Leave me alone.
Okay, let me help you out with that. Please drop whatever you have in your hand. Yeah, go that way. Try to make too fast. As soon as she jumps over, I'll jump over with you. Go around that way. And just get in the house. Oh yeah, she jumped over. She jumped over.
Hey, she's going to you guys. Hey, let me see your hands. You were good on units over here.
Be advised. Her hands are clear, no weapons. Don't do it. Get away. She's jumping over to the next one. The screwdriver's right there. Here.
No, it's just not on units. She's not armed anymore.
Go look for my son and stop following me.
Come here. Step to us. What do you have?
Go that way. Stop following me. At least give me a body.
Still have defensive.
Guys, a rock.
The woman was secured into custody without anyone being seriously injured, but she still didn't understand what she'd done wrong.
We're at the Valley Veteran trailer park. I don't know what space we are.
I told you I don't got nothing but my chest.
You good to stand up?
Yeah.
Put her in this one for now. Whose unit is this? Don't look at. I'll go get my unit. Don't look at me like that. Pictures in the backyard. I think the other one's back. I see. Am I getting you guys first? It wasn't this one, right? Yeah, we brought it around all the way.
The officers took a witness statement from the caller and assessed the damage to her property. It was pure luck that no one was injured.
So we able to make contact with her. She is detained right now. I'm assuming you do want to pursue charges?
Yes, please.
Okay, sweet. Do you own the trailer or do you rent it?
No, well, I bought it off my mom.
Okay, so I mean you own it,
Yes.
pretty much. Okay. How much would it be to approximately to replace the window? Because I know it's 2 windows, not just one.
Yeah, I don't know.
Give or take?
500?
Okay. Was anybody in at that time?
No, thankfully.
Was anybody inside the room at that point?
No.
No? Do you mind if I go in there and take pictures of the items? And the rock that was used?
Yeah.
Is it just you two?
Yes.
Okay. And that's the rock?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And do you know if she lives around here?
No, I've never seen her. Never.
The best thing to do right now is just cover it as much as you can. Figure out an estimate, give you like a receipt so how much it would be, so that way you can report it to see how much it actually is.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
All right. Are there any questions for us?
No.
No? All right.
Thank you so much. Go ahead and step down for me, please.
The 44-year-old woman was charged with a felony assault against a police officer, causing criminal damage to property. And our next suspect didn't need to throw rocks because they had a hidden gun. On March 15th, 2024 in Las Cruces, New Mexico, a patrol officer spotted an SUV with an illegal window tint. The driver, later identified as Anthony Hall, saw the officer and quickly turned into a driveway and tried to enter an apartment. The vehicle's plate was run through the system, and Michael suddenly had much bigger issues. The vehicle was involved in a police chase on February 5th, more than a month earlier.
Yeah.
Got it. 6 a.m. starting its way as well.
And the vehicle's occupied by another male as well. Yeah, the reason being stopped is for a couple reasons, all right? For your window tint. Okay, so you want to come down here and talk to me?
This is my. That's
Any car to assist AFC for the house fire, Hayes and
What's
Campbell,
that?
5th District.
All right, well, come down here and talk to me. Thank you, sir. Yeah, come down. No, you're not in trouble, but come down here and talk to me. Just keep your hands present.
Not being. Oh, all right, I'm sorry. There's nothing on me, officer.
All right.
I don't want
You a valid driver?
Actually.
Yeah, weapons on you?
Appreciate it, thank you.
Do you have any weapons on you?
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir.
Are you a valid driver? I'll pat you down, all right, buddy? Thanks.
Am I being detained?
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, southbound or northbound, Brown Street, black hoodie, black jeans. Westbound behind the market. Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back.
16-131.
We have an apprehension. Somebody go to the car. There's another male in there. Get up, sir.
All cars do traffic.
My legs, son. I can't get up.
16-131.
Stand by. We're, I think Stanton, just west of Brown Street behind the house. Got a taser deployment, a canine apprehension. But there's another male in that, at least one more male in the passenger seat.
Officer, I didn't do nothing.
Yeah, you did.
What did I do?
What do you think?
You trying to hurt? You pulled a gun on me.
I did not pull the gun on you. Sit up, buddy.
State your address when you can for EMS.
I can't get up, man. You pulled a gun.
Get up!
I can't.
Sit up. Roll over on your side.
Okay. Can you help me up?
Officer.
Oh my God.
There's a gun back here, too. Somewhere. The mag's right here.
I didn't have no gun. I didn't have no gun.
I'm back. I had to put my dog up.
That's not mine, officer. That's not mine. I didn't have no gun on me. I promise you I didn't. What is that? Dude, that's yours. You see, that's yours, officer. Why are you trying to say I got a gun?
Yeah, he was a East black male. He was wearing like a light gray jacket with letters on the sleeve, I think. Window was pretty tinted, I couldn't see.
I didn't have no. I didn't have. He had the gun. It was his gun. Come on, get my mask.
Walk! Come on, come on.
Can you get my mask,
Walk,
lady?
walk.
Can you get my mask, lady? Walk.
No.
I can't even walk.
Well, you shouldn't have ran.
I'm being detained for nothing. I didn't even do nothing.
You ran.
I didn't have no nothing. He's trying to hurt me.
Go! You gotta turn.
I didn't do nothing, officer. What did I do? What did I do?
Here, big man, use your,
What did I do, officer?
what's this right here?
I don't even know what that is. It's just probably wax, man. You know how long I washed these pants, all types of stuff. Can I make a phone call?
No.
What do you want to say on the
Come
radio?
make a phone call.
Let us get the med unit here and everything, get you taken care of, and
I don't got nothing on me, officer. You sitting here trying to. You just told me I wasn't detained or nothing.
I said you were detained.
No, I said,
I'm
am
not
I being
debating
detained, officer?
And I said yes.
And no, you didn't. You can go back on your body cam. You can go back on your body cam and see.
Anthony was sticking to his story and demanded to speak to a sergeant.
I asked him, was I being detained? He said no. And then he tried to turn around.
Car 16. We need a cruiser with a cage at Stanton and Clay.
He told me he was searching me. I let him search me. I don't have
No,
nothing on me. Yes, I
I'm on my way to
did.
you.
You searched me and I let you search me.
No.
You came back there in the backyard while I'm at my people's residence for no reason. You came and you came around the corner more than once, officer.
Right.
I watched you.
All right.
I'm sitting there trying to get in the house.
What's your
to
name,
my
sir?
bed. Give me a chance.
Be clear for my
It's a friend's house.
Can send me
I'm
aim.
pulling to go in there. I
Okay.
been came. I
You're
stopped
gonna go in
everything,
there,
got out the car.
1321.
I can't breathe right now. I just need some air.
okay. Well,
Is that
I'm
the
gonna
sergeant?
No. I'm
What's
gonna
your
go
name?
Get your mask.
What's your name?
I just want to talk to a sergeant
You're
first.
not gonna. So if you
I don't-
fail to provide your ID,
No,
you're
I'm
gonna
not
get
failing to provide. I want to talk to a sergeant first.
He's on
Don't
the
all
way.
sit out on the camera, sir. Don't y'all. I'm not detained. I'm not resisting. I'm not nothing.
What do you
I
call
just
that?
What do I call it?
Yeah, what do you call
You tried
that?
to detain me and you told me you wasn't detaining me.
That's not what I said.
Just give us your name so we can.
Can I talk to you?
Yeah.
Can I talk to you by away
You
from
got- you
somebody
gotta sit down,
shooting?
No, it's tired.
Flat tire. Can I talk to
Just
you?
have a seat.
Can I talk to you alone?
We'll get you treated, but tell me what's your name.
Can I talk to you alone, sir? Because I don't feel comfortable with him right here. I
Alright.
honestly don't.
I'm not going anywhere.
Okay. What's your name, sir?
Failed taser.
Failed taser.
You know.
First off, I parked. He's talking about he's pulling me over
Right.
for
Oh,
10.
he's put that
You
up.
want to know what?
Big on the area, 263 South Main
It's
Street,
20%.
10 miles from
Okay.
life.
While one of you are here, Semchi, Clyde stays here. Can you go with OSP? He's got the other guy.
Yeah.
Aim with 41.
All right.
Over there.
I don't want to. Oh, can I move over here and talk to y'all? Because I just don't want to.
That's not how this works.
I know it don't, but man, this man, he just.
1322.
I'm talking to you right now.
48.
What's your name?
Local Port Thermite 3, I'll head that way. What did the note say? Male, trans some color, male's gonna be black male, I just had black coat and hat. Supposedly had.
EMS arrived at the scene to check out Anthony's injuries, and the sergeant had also arrived to give Anthony the answers he was looking for. Michael was also questioned about whether he knew anything about Anthony's altercation with the officers.
48.
I hope your body's getting caught it.
100%, yeah. Foot chase. We stopped the car after it ducked out. It was involved in a chase last month.
Okay.
We go to get the driver. He's out of the car. Takes off running.
Okay.
And then
that is not what happened.
okay, it's good. Fortunately, everything we do is
That's not what
recorded.
happened. It's gonna show it on the body camera. I promise you.
Okay.
45.
Regardless, yeah. Then we chased him all the way from Brown and Atkins to the backyards here, and this is where she put her dog on him.
I'm coming around.
In the back?
In the back, right.
Okay. My partner here's gonna take
put
some
him.
vitals real quick.
We'll pull him back there.
And then take a look.
I'll face down at the ground like this.
Yeah, as soon as I went to cuff him, he pulled away. He turns into me. I'm like, don't do it, bro, don't do it. And then he just takes off. And as soon as he takes off, I let it. But the jacket, they wouldn't work.
Service from code 1, patient became hostile.
Did
when we
you
I had eyes on him, except right when we hit this corner behind the business.
You go to Cal 5.
I can't just turn around like that. My leg is as hell. Like, it just was.
Got it.
What's up, man? Sergeant D. Francisco, Akron Police Department. How are you? So what happened out here today?
What you mean?
So the interaction. Did you see the interaction between the? I don't know. Is that your friend that you were with?
Okay, copy. I'm going to be around there.
That's your brother? Did you see the interaction between your brother and the police?
I seen we pulled up here.
Okay.
I didn't know what he was doing. He got out the car. He walked up. The officer pulled up right here, parked. There was no lights, no nothing. The officer got out the car. No one said nothing to me. No one told me, stay here. You're under arrest. You're under investigation. No nothing. They walked straight up to him. I don't know what was being exchanged. Next thing I know, the officer was chasing my brother down the street. And I heard him. I didn't know what was going on, so I took off. But I was not told I was under arrest, being detained, under investigation, nothing. Like no one even said nothing to me, looked at me, anything. Like, I didn't know what was going on. We didn't get pulled over. I don't think we got pulled over. I don't know what's going on. We was sitting here for a minute. Y'all pulled in. Y'all was talking to him. No one said nothing to me until I got pulled over. Well, the cop pulled up on me over here at the street. Like, other than that, I don't know what's going on here.
Do you know why your brother ran?
No, I don't.
Anthony Hall was charged with possession of and had to answer for outstanding charges on a warrant. Charges against Anthony Hall are unknown at this time. Up next, a suspect in Florida didn't just have a he fired it. Ends with fire. In Ocala, Florida on April 3rd, 2025, law enforcement officers were called to a residence to investigate a claim made by a man that his neighbor fired a gun during an argument. When the officers arrived, the caller met them outside and directed them towards the alleged suspect. The man, identified as Lance, refused to cooperate with the officers, and they quickly moved in on him.
Yeah.
Where's the gun at? Where's the gun at? Where is the gun?
I can't hear you. Where's the gun?
Who has the gun?
I hear it over there. No gun on my property.
Okay, then stand by.
This house?
Since he got married, he changed. He wasn't like this.
What is it?
He changed since he got married his wife.
Which house is this one?
Yeah. He's back in the back. He seen you coming. He ran it back.
I'm gonna have a hold station then. 67, 62, man. Go ahead and hold station for now. Lance! Get some. Lance! Y'all stay over there. Lance! Sheriff's office, Lance! Where's Lance? Where?
You're fine.
Where is Lance?
He's right there. Come on.
Where's the firearm at, Lance?
No. You trespassing, y'all.
No, I'm not trespassing. Get out here now. Get out here now. Come to me now, Lance. Come to me now.
No, he does not have a weapon on him. No, I'm telling you, man. Hey!
Hands down.
Knock it off.
Hands.
I ain't got no.
Okay, drop here. Drop the.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna
Okay,
get y'all.
drop the
y'all.
hands.
Look.
Okay, hands on your head. That's it. Hands on your head. That's all right. Hands on your head.
Ma'am, get back. Ma'am, get back, ma'am, now.
You in the wrong. Let's go. You in the wrong.
No, we're giving you orders and you're not listening to what we're telling you. You do what we tell you to do.
No,
when there's a gun,
you're
you better.
trespassing.
No, we're not.
Yes, you are.
No.
What you do?
Ma'am, you go on. Go on
Don't
now.
tell me what
That's
you do.
my
wife. That's my
Don't
wife.
tell me what to do. Right now.
No,
You're going.
that's my wife.
You want to go in cuffs too?
No, if I'm getting my dogs, you ain't putting me in cuffs. You. Come on.
Where's the gun at? Where's the gun right now?
I don't have a gun. If I had a gun, I would show it to you. I don't have one.
You need.
Now I need to
calm
put the
down.
dogs up.
The officers tried to keep Lance calm by explaining why they were there, but he wasn't interested in listening. The officers questioned the caller to try and make more sense of what was going on.
My property, dude.
It might be your property, but when we're called out here,
We're called out here for a reason. And when shots have been fired, we're coming out to try to figure out what's going on.
Where's you shoot it at?
And where's
Right here, right?
where's the now? Did inside put up?
Yes, sir. It's put up.
Hold on.
Why am I under arrest?
You're not
for?
under arrest.
Okay.
You're not under arrest. He's not under arrest. No, that's not how it works. You don't tell me how to do my job, ma'am. No. Okay, so listen. He's detained. Hold on. Are you gonna let me talk, or are you gonna talk over me? I'm trying to tell you why he's in handcuffs. Okay, so he's in handcuffs because he's detained right now. Okay, it doesn't mean he's under arrest.
A month with no lights, and this one dude's over there. Just got out of prison. I don't want him over there. I don't even know where near me. Don't know him.
Where do you live at? Just
Yes, sir, right there.
okay.
I'm L&R Septic. I own a business, and he put my nephew on. That dude had to stay over there in the dark. Well, I've had enough, dude. I've had enough. I'm done.
I got videos that'll help you.
Okay, what all happened?
About a
Like
month.
specifically today. Why it got
You want me to
heated?
tell you the truth? I don't understand why he's acting like that. I've never done nothing to him.
Did you talk to him about his nephew that was staying here?
No, I didn't. Here's what happened.
You got any cameras on this place?
No,
Okay.
they stole them. Anyway, here's what happened. He had his air fan there. I come home, and this
His
big
air
air fan
fan?
running there. His airboat blowing the
Okay.
wind and everything
Okay.
here. He was what? He cousin hollering. I couldn't hear him.
He said
Okay.
he's gonna slap the out of him and over. It was over. They installed a water pump or something, and they're saying
Who stole the water
He
pump?
did.
How do we know that?
I said he did it.
How do we know that?
I can't prove it.
Okay, did you make accusations to him that he stole the
No.
water pump?
Nope.
Okay.
Water pump didn't work. I just had raw. Listen,
The signature alleged he was the one that had it,
His-
and it's allegedly been put up. They're not being very
He's
cooperative.
really-
Nobody's really cooperating right now.
he's really mad at his ex-father-in-law.
Okay.
And that's Ron that lives right around the corner. And
Okay.
Ron's been a good friend of mine. I've been here for a few years, but
So,
I'm from
listen.
Ohio.
The officers were finally told about the alleged shooting, and the scene was recreated. But everyone had a story to tell, and they couldn't wait to tell it.
The family member.
You have to talk to them about that. I don't
Okay,
know
you
his
got his phone
history.
number?
Huh?
You got that family member's phone number?
Yeah.
All right, let's see if we can get him down here.
What even is this?
It was a 22 verbal, and then
Wait a minute.
sample.
I'm gonna
and
need
then
the video.
This guy shot in the ground, I
Go
guess.
get that video,
So
will you?
Where?
They don't care.
He admits to it. Over here somewhere. There's a
It's about
revolver.
the argument, okay?
The threats, the argument, that kind of stuff's what
Yeah.
we're concerned about. If
We
you
thought
want to
it was
report
over
a
and they
theft,
pulled the gun off. We was walking away, pulled the gun up. Bam, bam, I'll shoot you. I'll put a hole in you. Bam, bam.
okay.
In Ohio,
Where was he
that's against
directing?
the law.
Where was he directing? Where was he shooting the
Right
gun?
here, right by that gate.
Yeah, but where's the gun pointed at?
They pointed kind of at an angle, kind of like toward me, and shoot it in the ground.
Okay.
I wasn't worried about hitting me. I was watching. I'm a good man. I've been hunting
Where
since I
were
was
you
10.
at? Listen.
He was on his property or this
Trying
property?
to establish
Yeah.
where people
Okay.
were.
Where were you?
Let's go look. Let me get a hold of Ron here real quick. Go ahead, I'll show you. Where were you standing? I was over here. I ain't stupid. I ain't getting close to a guy with a gun. Nothing like that. I ain't get like it's 40 yards. But I bet you couldn't hit a bucket at 30 yards with that.
Wire that.
Huh?
Right here.
Wire that.
Standing right here.
No, we're not trying to. We're just trying to figure out where everybody was at and stuff like that.
Okay. And he is really upset.
Where were you standing?
I
Bill,
was back over
Bill, why don't you tell him why he was really upset?
Hey, let him talk to him, okay?
Oh, let him.
Well, we'll talk to you and get your story too and get it all, okay? This is an ex-father-in-law. Father-in-law?
Yeah,
wrong.
Yeah, I guess that's what it is.
You guys grab your IDs, please.
I gave him my birth date, social.
He's
I have
got
my
a
ID on me.
temporary driver's license.
Okay, I'm gonna get a piece of paper because
I'm a law-abiding citizen. Yes, I got a concealed weapon permit. I don't have it on me. No, sir.
You don't have the permit, or you don't have the gun?
I have the permit in my wallet.
No, that's fine. I'm not gonna go dig into your pockets. I'm trying to
I know.
just trying to figure out what we're referencing here. That's all.
Just because I shot it in the ground, I'm under arrest.
What's your wife's name?
Cherry.
I don't want to scream at her, hey, you, or what's her name? Cherry.
I mean, he was going to shoot me. I mean, that was his command right there. Dude, I'm on my property. I got posted signs right there. So he was trespassing. He didn't say he'd come up and ask me. He didn't call the house. He didn't call me.
Lance tried to mend his relationship with the officers, and that muddied the waters even more. As the officers gathered more testimony, the truth finally came out.
No, sir.
No? Okay.
Not without a lawyer.
Okay. Fair enough.
Because I might say something wrong.
All right. I'm going to say this, and I'm not trying to get you to speak in any way.
No, sir, I respect you. 100%. 100%.
So, if you don't want to talk, that's fine. I would never force you to talk. But I'm going to go by what all the witnesses are going to tell me here. And that's how we'll do our investigation because of,
you can go by whatever, but they're lying. The whole
right. I just,
110%. I backed the airboat over there. Yes, I did blow.
I wish her cameras were working. She said she got cameras, but they ain't working. So.
The cameras are working.
She said they ain't. They're missing the memory cards. She was just looking at her phone. I was asking her about them.
Cop camera right there on the front of the house right there. It works.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yeah, to show you I'm back in the airboat over there.
Okay.
And I did it, but in the ground over there.
I got you. Okay.
Did not point it at nobody. That one prison dude over there kept running his mouth.
Which one's that? The young one?
The one without the shirt. He just got out of prison or something. But I don't want him on my property. I don't want him talking to me. I don't want him looking at me.
I got you. Okay, I'm gonna go.
What happened was, I was coming back, so I was coming back from the grocery, and a big air fan was running, that big airboat. He got a big airboat, and he was blowing it around. What in the world is he doing that for? I don't know. All of a sudden, blowing leaves across and everything,
Okay.
And guys over here working on a water well. So anyway, I pull in, and he's screaming and hollering. He could hear him, but I couldn't. It was hard to hear, screaming and hollering. So he gets the airboat, screaming and hollering, and then he gets on the airboat and he moves it, and then he gets off that truck and trailer and he comes right over there screaming, hollering, you think I'll plug in you? And he pulled the us. Holy shit. I looked at.
And you were standing right here whenever he pulled
I
the
was standing right about here. But
okay.
I'm close enough. I know.
Okay.
Got a short pistol.
All right.
Silver.
I keep stopping you for a reason.
Well,
okay.
And that's where I was.
Stop,
and he said, I'll put a plug in. Bam, bam, bam. Give him a chance.
Stop. I'm stopping you for a reason. Okay. Where was he when he had the?
Right by that fence.
At the fence.
Yep. Right.
Which direction was he facing?
Right toward me.
Yeah.
He was facing this way. Okay.
The caller did his best to describe Lance's gun, and it seemed like the cuffs wouldn't be coming off, especially after they caught Lance's wife in a lie.
What did the pistol look like?
He pulled the pistol out of his back like this.
I got you. You're a gun person. What did the pistol look like?
Silver. Looked like a short nose, probably way it sounded, maybe at least a 9mm or maybe a 45. I don't know. But it wasn't it was a pretty good sounding pistol. It sounded a little louder than a 9mm.
Did it eject or was it
No, it's just like probably a double action. Okay.
Double action?
Yeah, double action with silver.
Okay.
Pretty sure. Okay. But I'm going to tell you,
like
he had his
Beretta?
hand on it. It was silver and he had his hand on it.
Talking like a
revolver or? Yeah, revolver. A double action revolver. Single action is the old cowboy kind. Boom, boom, boom. At the top.
Okay.
Yeah, he went boom, boom, boom.
Okay.
Let's go back to what took place today.
Well, let's see. First, let's go back about a week ago.
Well, we need today.
Okay, so today.
The closer the officers got to the truth, the more agitated the woman got, and the closer she got to joining her husband in cuffs.
They say the happened. I wasn't even out here. I was in the house. So I don't know what happened. I don't know anything. All I know is that they started the. Lance is not going to put up with the. As it is, we already got a surveyor coming because we think he's on our property. No.
Like
we know.
We're not even gonna.
I know, but that is one of the problems.
Okay.
And that.
Where's the
ex-father-in-law? I don't know. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I was not.
Well, they're saying that you were out there and he about shot your foot off.
So
what kind of gun do you have?
I have a 38 special, Smith & Wesson 642 hammerless.
Okay. Sounds about right.
Well, you know what?
Oh, it was probably
3:23.
It was probably 6:30 or so, I think, when this call came out. So 6:20ish.
Okay, so I got a 3:23 and a 7:10. And I have not deleted anything.
Else.
No, this is what we got.
3 o'clock wouldn't do it. It was like
that was it.
It was around 6 o'clock when this took place. So
that was it.
Okay. All right, cool.
So did you never go over there?
What?
Over to the property? Did you go over there?
No, I wouldn't go over there. I'm not over there. I'm on my property at the fence. I told him. He told me that.
Ma'am, we're
wait,
splitting hairs.
he told me. No, I'm not splitting hairs.
Yes, we are.
I was not over on that property. You asked me if I was over there. I said no.
Okay. So they perfectly describe your revolver.
Oh,
You're
please.
standing right next to
You know
them.
what? They know
you
my
tell me you're
revolver
never
because I've
standing
known
over
them
there.
for 3 years.
Okay.
You don't believe me? Here, let me show
No,
you my
I don't
gun.
believe you.
Let me show you my
No,
gun.
I don't
I had
believe
to
you.
get him in the house.
No, we're not going to do that.
And I had to get in the house.
That has nothing to do with what we're
I
talking
don't.
about.
Exactly.
Luckily for the officers, there was video of the altercation, and it would provide the final bit of clarity they needed.
With the old girl standing right next to him. I totally wasn't there. Oh yeah, and I got pictures of the gun. So, yeah, I wasn't there.
So they're at the fence, kind of being the primary by closing that gap right there. I mean,
He's trying. He's baiting him.
Yeah, it's assault. And so if they were standing in common ground and he said that would be assault. So, but because he's saying, if you come across that fence, I will whip you.
So I mean that's
I think it's best.
Well, listen, man, you're going to be placed under arrest tonight. You're going to be going to jail for aggravated assault.
What?
With a deadly. Yeah.
I am not aggravating nobody.
I know. What's up? The 4931.
You got the phone?
No, I'm gonna go in the house to get it. It's not out here. 4931.
I just, man, dude, I'm telling you, you're in the wrong right here. I'm telling you.
Nope.
What? Take that stuff.
Yes,
Your stuff goes with you.
No.
Yes, it does.
No.
Yes,
no,
it
does not.
Yes, it does.
I was
Okay.
on my
All right,
property.
Let's go.
Okay. You're in big trouble, dude.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you are. I'm telling you right now.
I don't know if
Hey,
you've. I don't know if you've
Terry,
realized. Hey.
Don't get me out.
I don't know if you've realized yet. Okay, this is not your call.
Yes, sir. You big man.
The officers gave a final explanation of what Lance and his wife could expect moving forward, but she still refused to accept it.
Unfortunately, I'm going to be leaving here with him. Okay, but we are not leaving here.
I know. I know.
Until this search warrant is executed, or you just go get the
lawyer to advise you on how you want to handle it. Okay.
Let me speak to him. If he tells me to go get you the, I'll go get it. But if he doesn't, I'll wait till the lawyer.
Yeah, that's him.
Okay. I left a message. Nothing.
Oh, Chris White.
Can I just give him the? Can I find a guy for them so they can take it and go?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
I didn't point to nobody. Shot on the ground. My rights. I know my rights. Yeah, y'all in the wrong. Y'all are. You are definitely in the wrong.
Yes, sir. Okay. I'm gonna go give her the statement. How many rounds is that?
Lance's gun was confiscated along with 3 spent shell casings, and he was charged with aggravated assault with a deadly. The suspect in our 4th case also, but his target wasn't the ground. Shoots neighbor's dog. On May 21st, 2022, officers in Athens, Georgia responded to a 911 call placed by the neighbor of a man who allegedly fired guns towards her dog. She claimed that she'd never seen the man before and had no idea what triggered. The suspect was described as a 30-year-old, 6-foot-tall black male. When officers attempted to speak with him, he ran back into the house and a SWAT team was sent to the residence.
You what?
My daddy was a police union
okay.
point, so I completely understand. I done security for UGA for 9 years.
Okay. What's your name?
Natasha, you like my ID better?
I'll just ask you.
All right. I brought it out here for you anyway, to be prepared.
What's this address?
Yes, sir. I see he took off running, huh?
Yeah. What's your phone number?
And I've had that phone number 9 years, too.
All right. And your,
Date of birth?
Yeah. All right. What happened?
Oh, honey. My little, I was sitting out here bagging the can for my sister. And the mail carrier stopped earlier than normal. And I was talking to my neighbor on the phone. She was getting ready to go to a graduation. So I came out here and checked the mail. Was asking her if she wanted me to check hers. And the normal occupant over there, if Diablo gets out, he goes over there, calls the regular occupant.
Who's El Diablo?
Diablo.
Who is that?
That's
Oh, your dog. Okay, I got you.
If he gets out and goes over there, it's because the regular occupant are feeding. That's the only reason he'll go over there. We've been here, December will be 10 years. We don't pass and repass. You know, you keep your mess over there, don't let it transfer across the road. You know, I got grandbabies. I don't even think he's there, or he would never let that happen. I don't know who that man is. I couldn't see him real close up front. As I was turning around, I was still on the phone to my neighbor.
So the dog went over there?
The dog went over there as he would, because he's being fed by bro. That's what everybody calls it. And I was done across the street coming back with my mail, and I heard a gunshot and whipped around, and he was pointing it in this direction, just like this.
What kind of gun was it?
It was a hand.
What kind, like this or a revolver? Or...
I couldn't tell.
What color was it?
It appeared black, but I was not sure because, like I said, he turned and ducked like this and ran between the house and the car.
Okay. Where were you when this happened? Don't go all the way up there, just kind of point it out.
Like that first crack right there.
Okay.
The caller tried to recreate the scene the best she could, so the officers had a better understanding of who they were dealing with before SWAT arrived.
Took your dog out, he goes over there, and you start walking up there. You see him standing there.
No, I didn't see him until I heard a
Okay.
That's when I whipped around, my dog comes flying by me, and he's still standing there pointing in this direction.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Went to the end of driveway, heard a
I was on the way back from checking the mail.
Okay.
The mail carrier was actually at their mailbox, had just turned down that road and stopped at the next mailbox. He turned around and came back and stopped back here and asked me, "Oh my God, are you okay?" The mail carrier, and then he left and went back that way. I don't think he ever finished doing the mail. He might have, but I didn't see him go back out.
So you go up there, you get your mail, you're coming back, you get to about the end of the driveway.
Yeah, the first crack all the way across.
You hear a gun.
And I whip around, my dog comes flying by, and he's standing there, he ducks like this. He got on a white t-shirt, I couldn't really tell the pants, because he's whipping like this, and he ducks between the car and the house. And I scream, "Are you really at my dog?" Because he wouldn't harm anybody or anything. You know, he likes to bark, but he wouldn't bite. And knows this. We've had him for years, he's old. Everybody that goes over there knows him.
Okay.
A couple minutes later, with me on the phone with 911, he comes out and he stands here and he stares me down like this.
Okay. All right, so you never saw him shoot, you heard it.
Yeah, he was standing there pointing like this while I was talking to 911.
Okay.
I saw him.
Then called 911, saw...
And he stood there and stared me down until he saw y'all.
Was he across the street or in the street?
He was across the street right there at that tree.
Okay. So was he in your yard?
No, sir.
Okay, just right at the road.
Yes, sir. Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Is it or is it not? I mean, laws have changed since my daddy was in, the officer. You know, they change every day. Isn't it, or is it not illegal to discharge a firearm in the city limits?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, well, it has been for many years then. He was an officer back in the 80s.
Okay. All right, you said what color again? Black?
It appeared black from over here.
What's the guy? What was the guy wearing? White T-shirt.
White T-shirt. I couldn't really tell about his pants.
Okay. Black guy. White guy.
Black guy.
You know him?
No.
Okay.
No. I know the occupant, and I know what his sister drives.
Okay. If you saw him, could you pick him out?
I didn't get a close-up of his face.
Okay. All right.
He appeared to be about 6 foot.
How old do you think he was?
About late 20s, early 30s, from what I could see across the street.
How much you say he weighs?
Between 170 to 185.
Okay. Who's the fellow that came out here?
That's my fiance.
Did he hear any of it?
Oh yeah, he heard the my neighbor was outside and she heard it.
Okay. Let me go tell them what's going on. They wanted me to come over here and see what I could find from you. To find out what happened exactly.
Me continuing to stay over there, it's like he's daring me to do something, or he's watching to see if I was doing something. It wasn't looking real safe, you know.
Okay.
And,
let me go over there and tell them what's going on, what we're dealing with, and me or somebody else will be back over here to talk to him and neighbor.
After the homeowner was detained for his own safety and gave the officers permission to enter the home, the SWAT team arrived and all the focus was directed on the suspect. The suspect's sister arrived at the scene and told the officers that her brother had a history of mental illness.
Place your hands behind your back. Y'all step up and cover me.
Yep.
Clear.
This is not the guy I saw. How many more people are inside?
You've already lied one time. Tell us the truth.
You've already lied one time. Tell us the truth. Tell us the truth, sir. How many more people are inside?
In the freezer now.
In the freezer inside?
Yeah.
Just one?
Yeah.
Come on. I know they're saying he's hiding in the freezer inside.
Does he have a gun on him?
No.
Where's it at?
We know he shot a gun earlier. Where's it at?
I don't know.
Okay. We don't want anybody to get hurt, okay?
You give us consent to go in your house and give? What's your name? Let me in the team, man. You're not the guy we're looking for, but... What's your name? What's your birthday?
Man.
Okay. All right, Robert, we're going. Is there a footpath back here? We can walk you out. I'm gonna get you out of here, okay?
All right. Hey, tell me what you know about what happened today.
I was in the bed sleeping. He come running in there, talking about the police out here.
Okay.
Then I said, for what? He said, a neighbor, somebody, mother thought that he was shooting a
Okay. But that's what he said to you?
Yeah.
That he thought that the neighbor
thought that he was shooting a gun or something. And then he ran in the house. Where he was already in the house.
All right, so where did he run off to?
He in the house now.
Okay.
In the freezer.
The freezer's at that back door?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. They're not telling me anything, but they
Hi, puppy
said that I
dog.
can stand right here. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. So I'm Officer Lance.
So the last phone call
Miss
I got was that that somebody is coming to open the door. That's the last phone call I just got.
Who was
I
coming
don't
to
have a
open it?
name. I don't know. I don't have a name.
Like
I could try to get one.
Like a law enforcement officer gonna open the door?
The owner, I guess.
The owner was gonna come? Yeah, so, hi puppy dog. We have I guess there's not an older gentleman, probably in his 50s or so that's there. He came out with us.
Is that him?
And then I understand that you're...
Is that him?
No, this gentleman's halfway down. Does he live here, your brother?
No.
Does he do you know why he'd be there?
I don't.
Oh, you have no idea. So, from what I understand,
all I came to see was that my brother was getting medical attention because he does have a case. And they told me that.
What's his number?
I'm not giving you his number. I mean, I want to do everything I can to help you. I will make the phone call for you and put it on speaker, but I'm not going to give you my brother's phone.
So the reason we have a negotiator down there trying to talk to him. And so that's why we're trying to call him.
A negotiator?
Yeah, because he's inside the house and he won't come out. So that's why we're trying to talk to him.
I was
10-4-17. She said she will not give it to me.
Like that. That's where he needed medical attention.
Yeah, and so that's why we have an ambulance here as well.
Let me.
Police department.
All right, pull back. All right, pick up that window. How's your view from the turret on that window?
We got I can see it. It's got a mattress.
some sheets coming down, like a shower curtain type thing.
Does that look like the freezer might be in that room, or do you think it's inside the kitchen?
I mean, it's a possibility. I can't see all the way in. It almost looks like an old bathroom.
Chill, the freezer he was climbing into, is it just inside the back door, or is it in the little old bathroom that's like to the right of the back door?
The windows to the bathroom. All right. So the one you broke is the one that goes to the bathroom.
10-4. She said she'd call and put it on speaker for me. Can you call him and put it on speaker for me?
Yeah, I will. I'm on the phone with our oldest brother right now. Can you get here? Please. My heart hurting so bad. I don't know, please.
So does he have any history of mental health, or
Yeah, he definitely got a history of mental health.
Mental health.
Members of the SWAT team did whatever they could to try and secure a peaceful end to the situation. But the suspect couldn't grasp the reality of the situation, and it seemed like violence was inevitable.
You are under arrest.
Dan, the pen's back there.
You need to exit the residence now with your hands up and nothing in them. Come to the back door with your hands in the air. Follow our instructions.
I'm burning up.
Back across the road.
Okay. Where was the dog at?
The dog had bolted across the street. I made it to this first completed line.
Okay, so you'd already checked your mail and you were coming back.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And I made it to the first completed line.
Okay.
When I heard a
Okay.
when I heard a pop, I looked around like that.
Uh-huh.
Right there.
Where's there?
That screen right there. That fence right there.
Yeah. Wait, was he on the house side of it? Was he on this side?
On the house side.
Okay.
He had the gun straight out in front.
Where was he pointing?
He was pointing straight over here.
Okay. Was he pointing straight at you or just in this area?
Well, from there it would be like this.
Okay.
He was not pointing down. He was not pointing up. He was pointing like this.
Okay. Where was your dog at? Do you remember?
Flying.
Okay.
With his tail tucked between his legs, straight to the door.
Okay.
And I don't know why.
Okay.
Nobody has ever messed with him, and he's never messed with anybody.
Okay.
Either
SWAT vehicles approached the house and a robot was deployed to try and locate the suspect. He got spooked and made a decision that likely saved his life.
Any occupant, step away from the door. Back away from the door of the residence.
Are we on a
Away
septic
from
tank
the
or
door.
something? Hey Scott, give me your rifle coverage on that window. I'm gonna move out.
Get away from the door.
I'm hoping the breach would get him to comply. So let's try the robot, but I don't have my hopes because of those stairs.
I don't have the freezer. I got the refrigerator straight ahead.
Yeah, we got the freezer.
Yeah, we got the freezer from this thing. You able to clear much now?
I got a view into the kitchen. There's a door that opens to the left. It looks like it goes to another bathroom. And then the kitchen straight ahead, past that. The freezer's like, it looks like it's in a little, and there's a bathroom to the left, and then kitchen to the 12 o'clock.
The only other thing we haven't tried out is bang.
We could pitch a bang. I mean, it ain't hurting
It
nothing.
hasn't been effective for us on the exterior freezers.
I was gonna say throw it in the mud, the bang. Come to us, do it now. Move to us, do it now.
You're good. Crawl on your hands and knees. Hands and knees. Hands and knees.
Come to us.
Hands and knees. Hands and knees.
Keep crawling to us. Keep crawling to us.
Hands and knees. Crawl. Hands to your left. Hands and knees. Hands and knees. Go ahead. Put your hands down on the ground.
Get him thrown out. We'll go to him.
Go ahead. Lay down. Go ahead and lay down. Do not move. You're good. Do not move. I got the window around.
Roll up on your left side. Bring your knees up. Sit down for me, boss. Sit down for me. Sit down. There you go. Tell them we're 1095. You got it on you? Roll over on your side. We're 1095. Is there an ambulance on scene? Are you hurt anywhere other than just the chemicals that makes your face burn?
I only remember being in there for like 5 minutes. I've been in there knocked out.
Alright, stand up for me.
I don't think I can.
We're gonna go out here and get you cleaned up. All right, 1,
I don't
2,
think I can,
3.
man. I swear I don't think I can. You out the way.
Go ahead.
I'm not looking now.
And that's fine. Listen, I'm gonna walk you up here to the road. All right. Pull your pants.
Can you wipe my face with my shirt?
Do I?
Yeah, actually. Can you wipe my eyes out
Yeah,
so I maybe can see a little bit.
All right, listen to me. Listen to me.
Let's go.
I'm gonna walk. Listen, I got a medic right here.
Breathe.
I understand. Listen, that's pepper spray. All right, it sucks, but you'll be okay. Okay. I got a medic right here who wants to talk to you. Okay. Sit up, talk to her. There's a guy there watching us through the woods. Okay. I'm fine with it. Just beware.
Okay. For how long? How long are you?
About 3 hours.
I've been in there 3 hours.
Yeah.
I don't know what.
We ain't worried about that. We worried about you and what hurts.
See or breathe.
That's the gas. You're gonna be okay. So listen, let us walk you up here to the road and get you away from this gas so it stops messing with you, okay?
There's still stuff coming out of the house. Walk, man.
Grab his other arm.
You can walk.
I know. I want to support him so he don't.
I can't see what. Got it. I'm gonna put some water over your face, okay? I got it. No, I actually don't.
All right, let her rinse you.
Yeah. You ready? All right. Okay, you good, man. All right. I'm gonna get you a new sheet, dude.
Oh. How's that? Is that getting better? All right, let her give you some more water here.
Oh, I'm straight. I'm good. I'm good on the water. I just can't feel my legs.
He was closed up in a freezer for about 3 hours.
Okay. What? Then when I got up and tried to feel my legs, I fell back down and hit. I was like, damn, they gonna shoot. You know what I'm saying? You never just surround the house now. You don't know me by face like that. You didn't know that was me. So what was the case of this? What's going on with this? On private property.
This is not a dispute. There's no debate here.
Okay.
You got to go to jail, man.
Okay, but what were you on this? What were you here for? What were you?
All right.
You're not serving them.
All right, we're just gonna go ahead and go.
You don't know me by face.
Already been decom.
You don't, for real. You really don't.
Just
I got a bar.
stand right here. You got anything else on your person?
You know I was in the transport. I just need a name and a thing. Tell the truth. Give credit what credit's due.
You got anything else?
Huh? Yeah. Miller, you know I was in there, or did you just think? Tell the truth. You didn't see where I went.
I don't know.
You didn't see where I went.
The man's son was located in the house, and he'd have some serious questions to answer when he arrived at the precinct.
Well, I mean, it is a gun. I don't know. There may be another gun in here. Smith and Wesson. Thank you.
You want here? You want me right there?
No, yeah, I'll sit right here. Hey, how are you?
Good to see you, man.
Very good. I'm Detective Harrison. You are 89?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened the other day, man? I didn't have anything to do with none of that stuff, man. I got proof of everything. I'm so glad you came out here. I've never been so happy to see an officer in my life.
Absolutely. And that's why I came up here.
Man, I got somebody that I was literally, bro, I'm telling you, when I called home and I was like, what the dude was like, she said you shot her dog.
Okay.
So
I want to talk to you, but you're in custody, okay? So I got to advise you of your rights. That's
all right,
it.
cool.
Okay. You good with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
When I talked to her from the jail, I was even like, what time? I know you called my phone. Now this is going to throw me in some shit, but I'm going to have to tell the truth. The only way I'm going to be able to get out of here.
Okay.
It's a girl that I'm not even supposed to be talking to.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because I got a girlfriend. You feel what I'm saying? But me and her just been cool for forever.
I got you.
Me and her supposed to see each other the night before, and then she called me the next morning saying, we had went out and ate Hook and Rail. And she was like, look, the food and all the salt, I meant to wake up, but I didn't. So she called me like 10 o'clock. Her son got a game in Norcross, playing football. I'm literally standing outside on the phone with her because I made them read the warrant to me, and it was like at such and such time. At this particular time, I'm standing outside on my telephone with her. So I hear something. I hear it. It's like, pow! But it's across the street. I hear it. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, let me move. I heard my exact word. Let me move for somebody to shit my street. And I slide. So I'm standing out there, talking on the phone. Then a few minutes later, I see Officer Miller. He's walking up the street. I just see him walking, and I run because I know I got a probation warrant. That's the only reason I ran. So I get down, like, what can I do? I'm like, damn, I'm gonna jump in the freezer. I jump in there, and I tell him to go on outside. I get right in the freezer. I stand there, they tell me I've been there for 4 hours, 3.5 hours or something. Like that tear gas just woke me up, and I'm wet. Like, what? I'm like, hold on, here I come. I didn't think I was gonna be in there that long.
Can I interrupt you one second?
Yeah, absolutely.
We got rid of all your clothes.
I know it. I just was telling him I signed up a deep freezer for 3 hours, man.
Yeah, it's probably best.
It's not that bad.
Pretty bad.
Yeah, it was bad.
They washed it 6 times.
Yeah.
Your sister said she's supposed to be bringing you some more stuff out here Wednesday.
Okay.
Okay.
All
right. So you ran from Officer Miller because you had your warrant.
That's the only reason. But then what I'm saying is, what makes me understand is because I'm a familiar face to a lot of officers.
Okay.
I knew it was something else because I don't know Miller by face.
Yeah.
And then he just saying that so I knew it was something. I'm like, why the hell would they just come here? But man, I promise you, and then if somebody shot I'm like, damn, when he was saying that, I would just have my fingers tested for power residue, gun. I ain't had my hands on no gun, no none of that.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And I promise you, what I did hear it shot, I was standing on the phone and I ain't talked to this girl. You can pull every call log that I pulled here, and you would not see no coerced ass story. I'm standing on the phone and I hear the hear
Were
it.
you standing in the yard?
Yeah, I'm just standing out in the yard.
Where at in the yard?
Like towards the back, towards the area.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I heard it came from across that street, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if this because I don't know. I'm thinking like, I don't know what kind of setup or crazy because I just don't know.
Yeah.
I seriously honestly don't know.
Okay.
That's all that I know. That's the only that whoever did on the warrant, it said on Natasha something. I promise you, take my picture. Take you about 4 or 5 more guys. Cause I know her, because that's my cousin. That's there, right? I couldn't even tell you what the lady across the street really looks like.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah.
It's all grown up. I have seen a red little car, like maybe a Dodge or a Kia or something like that, a maroonish car in out of the driveway. But I promise you, I couldn't tell you how many people live there.
Okay.
I couldn't tell you nothing. And I promise you, you go. She can't pick me for that, saying that how could I get me? But at that time, though, that's how you can catch her in the lie.
At any point, did you ever see a dog run into the yard?
I did not.
Okay.
I did not. But it's be so many strays, cats and dogs, and so I did not. That
Okay.
particularly that morning though.
Okay. Was there anybody else at that residence there with you? Because we're right.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Was there anybody else there with you?
Yeah. He came out of the house, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Was he outside during that time, or was he inside?
He's kind of a back and forth. I can't really tell what really. I was on the phone. I mean, even if he could have, I mean, I can't say.
Okay.
Because I was on the phone.
The officers learned that a male cousin of the suspect filed a report weeks earlier claiming that the man at him. So they went to ask him a few questions.
So I'm just following up with you, the incident that occurred this weekend. But I saw you filed a report back on the 2nd, or in reference to Nick and maybe him shooting at you.
Yeah.
Can you kind of tell me about that?
Well, I don't really want to press no charges.
Well, I understand, but I mean, it's pretty serious if he shot at you.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Yeah. But he gone now, so I just let it go.
Yeah, but I mean, did it happen here?
Yeah.
It did? Did it happen like back in here?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, and he was wanting to sell out of the house, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that stuff over there still in the woods, or did he get it?
What's up?
I think the report mentioned about hiding some marijuana over there in the woods.
Oh, yeah.
He already got it? Did he?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. You talked to him since then?
His girlfriend came by.
Okay. Okay. What'd she say?
He wanted to know, he tried to get me to go there and talk to that lady.
Oh.
Yeah,
that's probably not a good idea. Yeah. I know in the report you mentioned like the bullets that you saw, during when he was shooting at you, that they had red tips on them. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I just kind of find that a coincidence. Like the bullets I found on Saturday, they had red tips on them.
Did they?
Yeah,
Okay.
they did. Yeah. But you haven't found any other guns or anything since we've left?
No, I haven't.
Okay. I kind of feel like we got the right. But I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. But you're doing all right since Saturday?
Doing good.
Okay.
Just tired. It's still tired mentally.
Yeah, I know it's a lot going on, and kind of seems like he brought some trouble over to you.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, but everything you told the officer when you filed that report was true, like what happened and stuff like that. It's just you're not interested in following up on it or anything.
No, not down.
Okay.
Because one time, let me tell you what happened. One night I came, he was here, and I walked all the way back because I didn't have no phone, right? And officer that told me, well, when he come back, just call 911. And I walked all the way back over here, right, to tell that something going that he was here. And then by the time the police got there, they talked and talked, and then they said they weren't sure that he would still be here, so they didn't want to waste the manpower coming over.
Okay. That's when you filed it at the police department?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. But yeah, I mean, I saw the report, when I got in on Monday, and just kind of wanted to come follow up with you on it. Okay. But you think that was the same firearm that he used when he shot at you as what he had on Saturday?
Yeah.
You think so? Okay. All right.
The suspect was charged with aggravated assault, possession of a weapon by a convicted felon, possession of to commit a felony, and obstruction. The suspects in our next case were introduced to a member of the Albuquerque K-9 unit, and it didn't go as planned. Fleas with rifle. In Albuquerque, New Mexico, an emergency operator received a call from a concerned man on December 28, 2023, after a man shouted threats at him as he drove by his home. Officers were dispatched, and when they located the vehicle, they quickly found out that the suspect was armed, dangerous, and willing to do anything to escape.
That subject driving my vehicle.
Got it.
That door's cracked a couple times.
Walk. Turn around. Face away from me. Turn around. Face away from me. Back up towards the sound of my voice. Do so now.
There's another melon there that I saw with the wall cap.
Keep coming. Keep coming.
Another melon inside the house.
Keep coming. Keep coming.
I don't know if it's him, but I know I saw him.
Keep coming. Stop. Reach back. Keep your hands up. Reach back and lift up your shirt from your collar so I can see the waistband. Let me see your... Huh?
Go ahead and turn around 360. Keep your shirt up from the top of your collar. Lift your shirt up from the top of your collar. Just walk back this way. Walk back over here. Keep your hands up.
Let me see your hands.
Just walk back over here. We don't care right now. Walk towards us. Keep walking.
Turn around.
Pat her down. Make sure she don't have nothing.
Keep your hands up.
The suspect, later identified as Valentin Garcia, ran out of options and holed himself up in a house. Multiple potential associates were taken into custody, and a SWAT team was dispatched to the scene.
Stop! Face away from me. Using your hands, grab the hood of your jacket and pick it up so I can see your waistline. No, using your hood. Pull your hood up so I can see your waistline. Turn in a circle slowly, keeping your hands in the air. Stop. Step 1 foot forward with your right foot so you're directly facing away from me. That what? Oh, yeah.
Bring her back.
Back up. Keep walking back.
The units on the north side, if you guys want to just shift to the west a little bit, it's going to be this brown stucco house. It's going to be directly behind that large tree that's there.
Keep walking, keep walking. Stop, take a step to your left.
More so I can get you.
Walk back more. You got him.
CP with the subject not answering the phone and not following commands given over the PA. I'd like to go ahead with that, Councilman.
Direct, you're clear for your Jocelyn.
Did it.
CP.
Center, you hit that post. I get to go back.
Yeah, I heard it break the ground. Daniel Drake, thanks to residents to the front door, your hands up, over the neck, all our families.
Moving back.
Moving. Yeah, 40 up.
After several hours, Valentin attempted to flee from the house, but there was an officer waiting outside for him. A four-legged one.
Stop resisting! Stop resisting! Grabbing the door! Push up, push up. Stop!
Get It's on the leash. Hold him.
Oh, get the door out, get the door out.
Hand.
Good.
Roll him towards me.
You have any weapon on you? Anything sharp?
My hand.
Stand up.
My head.
Move it back.
My head. Oh, my head. My hand, bro.
Yep.
Oh, my head. What?
Is there anybody else inside?
Daniel.
Yeah, Daniel, is there anybody else inside?
No.
Just you?
Daniel's in there.
Daniel's in there with You're you? Daniel.
Not Daniel.
You look just like Daniel. What's your name? What's your name?
Josh, let me go find you. Oh. Oh, my hand. Oh.
This does not appear to be our target suspect. He does not have
Down,
that
please.
tattoo.
Some water, please.
Grab the 40 on the rail. No, it's on the rail, passenger side.
Oh, my
I
hand.
can move back inside once since this isn't him. Yeah, take these four and go back.
Oh, my hand.
Where's he at?
I don't know. He was in the. He left from the room came out of.
In the room that you came out of?
He was. He let me.
Where was that at?
Back room. Oh.
The back room?
Please let me get us over his head. The medical, please.
Me and him got him. We need to escort him over there.
You guys stay here.
Cool.
I'll take him across.
You good?
Bro.
Well, you just gotta listen, bro. You can't let me go. See this?
Garcia was charged with aggravated battery against an officer, evading, possession of a firearm as a felon, and attempt to escape. He skipped his court date, and a warrant was issued for his arrest. Our final case takes us to Ohio, where our suspect claimed he was just looking for love. Let's see if he found a match. Lovesick fugitive. On April 8, 2024, law enforcement officers in Akron, Ohio were dispatched to the home of a female who reported that a man was trying to break into her home. When officers arrived at the home, they saw two men standing by the garage. One of them immediately fled, the other put his hands up, and the officer pursued the runner.
Who are you?
My name's Ronald.
Running back.
Okay.
Now.
Ow!
Shut up.
Ow! I was knocking on the door. Huh?
Why you run? Give me a hand.
I thought he was gonna beat me up.
Hey, Cruiser, back up.
I'm sorry, guys.
Right here. Right
I'm
here.
sorry, guys. I'm just heartbroken.
16, we have an apprehension.
I'm just heartbroken, guys. That's all. I'm sorry, I'm heartbroken.
The suspect explained that he was on the property because he thought his girlfriend was cheating on him and he was trying to catch her in the act. He was identified as Matthew Conley.
You guys run fast, too.
What?
You guys run pretty fast.
Yeah, I even fell.
I'm sorry.
You have any weapons on you?
No.
22.
I have a... I'm sorry, guys.
Alright, so we're going to start this over again because I know who that is. You're not him. So what is your name?
She's old man.
Yep. What'd you say?
She's an old man.
Okay. There's no reason to run.
I'm hurting.
Oh. There's no weapon on you?
No.
Okay.
I don't have one.
Alright. Nothing
I'm
to miss.
I'm just knocking on the door.
Nothing I miss.
I'm sorry.
Did I miss anything? Do we double lock this?
I hate. My.
Do you hear me?
Officer. My shoulder.
We got EMS on the way, but we got some questions for you.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer. Have him or her present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any question if you
Yes,
wish.
sir. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Yes, sir. You understand your rights? Yes, sir. All right. You want to talk to us? Yeah, sure. All right. So why'd you run? Well, I thought it was I thought you guys was the guy that lived there. Okay. Who lives in the house? His name's Lance. I guess he's the one that's with my girlfriend. Your girlfriend been staying there? No, she's been living with me, but. So she's been seeing this other dude? I just got screenshots of it today.
So you went over there to talk to her, or what?
She told me he wasn't there. I could come over.
Okay.
The suspect broke down and explained he was just a man with a broken heart, but that wouldn't work as a legal defense. He was taken to the hospital for an examination.
She told me that.
So you thought we were coming home?
Yeah.
So that's why you ran?
I wasn't trying to cause no trouble. I was just trying to see her.
Did you try and break into the house?
No, not at all. Not at all.
Okay. What's your girlfriend's name?
Felicia.
Felicia what?
Yamana.
She's been staying over there, or she
It might be
says
Herman, actually. Herman. I think she got divorced.
Okay. Felicia Harmony?
Herman.
Felicia Herman?
Sure.
Was on scene taking photos of you and everything. He's gonna go back and backtrack everything, make sure you find your cell phone for you, okay?
I seen one of the officers pick it up.
Do you know which one?
I was one of the ones that was driving. Yeah, the one that was driving.
You can describe him?
Yeah. He was the one that dropped me off to you guys.
Okay, all right. Do you see where he might have placed it? Was it in the cruiser or was it on top of the cruiser?
He had it in his hand. After.
All right.
he put it on top of the cruiser with my chain and stuff, so.
Alright, it might be on top of the cruiser, still on top of the cruiser, alright? So here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna help you out coming out, okay? Alright, so I'm gonna need your signature for this court date for the summons. Go ahead and sign right here. Right here. Yep. 4/11. You're good. This is your copy, okay?
Thank you.
Hold on. I'm gonna go grab your and everything, okay? I'm gonna let these officers here know what's going on as well. He has the injury to his right, the right elbow.
Yeah, it's
possibly dislocation. County would not accept. It's a summons on our part. He's been cool. He just wants to get it checked out.
I'm waiting for my phone. I'm waiting for my...
And he's waiting for his phone as well. We have a sergeant looking for his phone right now. So
my telephone.
It was lost during the foot chase.
All right. Okay.
I seen the officer pick it up, though.
All right.
I'll get you in here and get you checked in.
He's been cool. So.
Matthew was charged with obstruction and had to face charges on an outstanding warrant for violating his probation.